Hi there, Gemini. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 10th of August. Your natural gift is for communication, but over the last 6 weeks or so, as Venus has been challenged by Saturn, there may have been times when even the most innocent comment was taken slightly the wrong way by someone you've interacted with. And even this week, that influence continues, but it's joined by an opposition between your ruler Mercury and also Neptune. Now when these two get into a muddle, it can create a distortion in terms of our own thinking, but also in terms of how we communicate with others. So it is going to be important this week to try to be very clear in what you say. But Mars has moved into your sector of everyday communication now, and that's going to give you much more firepower and desire to get your voice heard. And you can punch across your ideas very well during the next 6 weeks. I would just be cautious in the first half of this week. Mars is also going to help you to up your activities. If you're someone who's pretty sporty anyway, expect to find yourself even more wanting to embrace with this side of your situation. If you're more of a born-again couch potato, you could amaze yourself by taking up something new and just being a little bit more virtuous about your physical vitality and health. But it's in the second half of this week when the really positive action kicks in. On Wednesday, Jupiter moves into a new home. This is going to be significant for the next year. This is the planet traditionally of good luck and fortune. And it's going to help you to perhaps transform your home situation in that 12-month period, or there could be a new addition to your family. Your emotional life can grow. This is an area that it's said Gemini people don't do. And I'm always saying that's simply not true. You just do it differently. But I do feel it's going to encourage you to let down some barriers and to be a little bit more open about how you feel about things and not be quite so focused just on the mental side of communication. But also on Friday of this week, there is a fantastic new moon. And whatever frustrations you've been experiencing of late, as the opposition between Neptune and Mercury fades away, and also the square between Venus and Saturn, suddenly Venus connects with the Sun and also the new moon between them. They angles brilliantly to Uranus, the planet of surprises. And by the very end of this week, I do think that something really wonderful can happen around your social situation. And it can come completely out of the blue. But a random invitation can mean all the more because it can be an opportunity to actually have fun, to engage with people who are bright-minded, quick-witted, and perhaps even in some ways rather quirky. Some new friendships can be forged at the end of this week, or you can revive a relationship which had seemed to have been really bumping along the bottom. Perhaps both you and the other person were jointly a little bit out of sorts, but now there's an opportunity to look at it in a fresh light, and the revival that comes can really see you ending this week on a high. Thank you for joining me, good luck, and goodbye for now.